So a fan said Flavour is always diplomatic, keeps good rapport with everyone, and here is the reason why this fan dropped this particular message for Flavour on, I think, one of Flavour's fan page. Here is the reason why. Hi beautiful people, hi my loves, hi my wonderful people, hi my gorgeous people. How are you all doing today? Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are having fun. How are you all doing? Thank you for tuning in. Do not forget to subscribe, like, drop your comment, and share my videos. So, guys, a fan dropped this particular comment, and here is the reason why that fan dropped this comment. He said Flavour is very, very diplomatic and he keeps a very good rapport with everyone. And here is the reason. So, this first video is Flavour and Wizkid. Yes, the first video we are seeing here is Flavour and Wizkid, and we all know that Wizkid is one of the most difficult Nigeria artists that doesn't like mingling with everybody. Yes, that is just the pure truth. In fact, look at the way Flavour and Wizkid were vibing around, playing around, joking, discussing freely, and we all know that Wizkid is that artist that will never, he will never, I don't even know who you are. This Wizkid doesn't like mingling with people. He doesn't like keeping relationship with people. He does not like coming out safe. If you see Wizkid playing and joking around with people, just know that that person is very dear to him. He's very free with that person. But you see Wizkid is this artist that once he drops something, bam, everybody will start vibing to it because he's not always available. So Wizkid is that artist that is very selective with friends. I don't think he has any friends. Wizkid have selected colleagues that he vibes with, like maybe Burna Boy. Wizkid and Davido are not even in talking terms. They are not in good relationship. So for Flavour to be in good relationship with these three people, it means that he keeps a very good relationship with his colleagues, and that is how it is. And this is Flavour and Wizkid vibing, playing and joking around freely. Even in fact, when I saw this video, I was like, what? So Wizkid can joke like this? You can see Wizkid laughing with Flavour. They were discussing. Guys, are you seeing this video? Are you not surprised? Because Wizkid is that artist that doesn't even like talking to people. In fact, if you meet, some people will say, if you meet Wizkid hardly respond to greetings. Not because he's proud, but because that is his way of life. He's somebody that likes keeping to himself. I just feel that he likes keeping to himself. So I feel that he's not somebody that's always free with people. So for Wizkid to be very free with Flavour like this, joking and vibing around, it means that Flavour is a very good person and Flavour keep a very good relationship with people. So guys, that is for Wizkid and Flavour. The second video you are seeing is Flavour and Burna Boy. Guys, if you know Burna Boy, you know Burna Boy is another difficult artist that doesn't like, in fact, doesn't like mingling with people. Don't mingle with people at all. Yes, Burna Boy is that artist that doesn't, in fact, Burna Boy shows, maybe if Burna Boy is hosting a show anywhere, you dare not just go there and start to jump on the stage. Burna Boy will march. Like, that is those big shoes that he was for his shows and every other stage performance is not for jokes, it's for marching. We all know Burna Boy doesn't take trash. So for Burna Boy to be very, you can see the way Burna Boy and Flavour were even doing one kind special handshake greetings. So for Flavour to be in good terms with Burna Boy, Wizkid, it means that Flavour is very diplomatic, just as the fan said, that he's very diplomatic and he keeps a very good relationship with everyone, with every of his colleagues. And what's about Flavour is that if any artist drops song, you will see Flavour vibing to it. I don't know why. He's somebody that likes being neutral. He doesn't like keeping close friends. Like, he just wants to be neutral, vibe with people, play with people, and go his way. You can see the first when Davido drops a song, Flavour vibe to that song. Sometimes when he's going out, or maybe he posted something on his Instagram story, you will see him vibing to the song. He will vibe. Maybe you playing the song underground. sorry, on the background of that particular video he posted. So he's somebody that loves keeping very good relationship with his people. Flavour is that artist that does, I don't think he has any one big, like, let's assume the way that Wizkid, Burna Boy, and Davido, they are not in good relationship. I don't think that there's something like that. Even if you check Flavours and Fino, they have been coming from a very long way. Still yet they are still friends till today. So that shows that Flavour keep a very diplomat. He keeps it very cool with his colleague and with any other person around him. That is what the fan is trying to explain. Guys, did you agree with that? The next person is Flavour and Tiwa Savage. Yes, Flavour and Tiwa Savage, they sang together. I'm just trying to explain what this fan said, because there was a video that was posted in Flavour's fan page of Flavour and other artists playing around. People were like, wow. People were dropping comments on that. They were like, oh, Flavour is that artist that always being diplomatic with his colleagues. He doesn't keep enemy. He doesn't keep that strong close friends. So the next person is Flavour and Tiwa Savage. If you watch Oyi Remixed, Oyi Remixed, Flavour and Tiwa Savage sang that song, the remix of that Oyi, and that was how Flavour and Tiwa Savage became very good friends till today. Yes, till today they still vibe, they still talk, they still gist each time they meet. Even sometimes when Flavour celebrated his 15 years uplifted album, he dropped a video on his Instagram page. Tiwa Savage dropped comments there. Tiwa Savage dropped comments, and Tiwa Savage said, my fave. Like, they have been good friends even from way back when they sang Oyi together. They are still friends till today. So that shows that Flavour is very diplomatic and he keep a very good relationship with his colleague. Do you agree with the fan? Do you agree with me? Drop your comments. I also want to hear from you, because guys, if you check everybody that Flavour has done one work or two music with, they are always still in good relationship and in good terms till date. I don't know, I'm not saying that all of them will, let's just say like 50 okay, 80 or 70% of them, they are still in good rapport, they are still in good relationship till date. That's what the fan is trying to say. So after I read a lot of comments in that particular video, I said, okay, let me just say something about it, because also I've noticed that he keep a very good relationship with almost all his colleagues. So let's talk about Flavour and Davido. Yes, Flavour and Davido. When Davido did his traditional wedding, Flavour celebrated him, posted him, talked about him. And when Davido released his I don't know if it is this year. I'm not sure if it is this year, but one of his album that Davido released, Flavour was even promoting the album with Odumeje. I don't know if I will be attaching the video here, but Flavour was promoting the album with Odumeje. Yes, he was promoting the album with Odumeje. And guys, that shows that Flavour is in good relationship with almost all of his colleagues. We all know that Davido, Wizkid, and others, they don't talk. They are not in good relationship. But for Flavour to be in good relationship with all these people, I'm not saying that they are close. I'm not saying that they are very close or they are besties, no, but they are in good relationship. Like, when they meet in any event, they will just greet and go their way. Yes, that is for you to, like, when you meet somebody in any event or anywhere, you are able to greet that person, vibe with that person, then go your separate ways. Like, the way Flavour was vibing with Wizkid was when they went for Tony Elumelu's all white birthday party that he usually hosts every end of the year. That was where Flavour met with Wizkid and also met with Burna Boy, and the three of them vibed. Like, they play around, and they went their separate ways. That I'm not saying that they are besties or they are close, but when you meet your colleagues in a special place, or maybe both of you came together in one occasion and all of you are able to vibe together, play around, and go your separate ways, you are in good rapport with them, you are in good relationship with them. So Flavour is another artist that is very good, that is in good relationship with Davido, despite the fact that Davido, Wizkid, and Burna Boy are not in good relationship. He is still in good relationship with these three people. And the next person here on my list is P Square. There was one song that Flavour sang with P Square. And that song, I don't know, is it Financial Woman? I think it's Financial. It's not Financial Woman. Financial Woman was with Fino. There was one song. I think is it Sexier Rosie? Yeah, I think Sexier Rosie, My Sherry Coco. I don't know if it is that song. The Flavour. Please drop comment on that video if you remember the song. So that song that Flavour sang with the P Square brother. Could you believe that when Flavour wanted to feature the P Square brother, then they started having their issues? Yes, P Square has started having issues with his brother. They don't talk, they are not in good relationship, the twins. So when Flavour wanted to feature them for that particular song, I think Paul refused or Peter refused. He said if he can feature only him. Flavour refused, that he wants to feature both of them. That shows that he's somebody that loves peace. I don't know him personally, but with when he granted interview, I don't know. No, okay, it was not him that even granted the interview. It was Paul or Peter that granted interview, and he was telling the person that was interviewing him that when Flavour wanted to feature both of them for that song, both of them refused because one, I think Peter wanted to be featured alone or Paul featured alone. Flavour refused. Flavour had to beg. Even Paul was telling the person that was interviewing him that Flavour speak all the Igbo in his mouth that day to beg them so that they will come together and sing the song, because he doesn't want to feature only one person. He doesn't want. He said Flavour talk and talk and talk. Flavour begged and begged. He spoke to them, both of them, so that they can come together, because then they started having issues with, I don't know, whatever they are dragging, but there was already issue on the ground. So both of them are no longer in good terms, but they don't sing together. But Flavour want them to come together and sing that song. He doesn't want to feature one person. So I think it was Paul or Peter that granted that interview, and he was telling the person that was interviewing him that it was because of the way Flavour begged them. That was why they came together to sing that song. And I feel that was the last song they both like featured with somebody together. So I don't know, but it was Paul that was explaining to the interviewer that this is what happened. So I was just wondering, like, okay, the next person on our list is this girl. I don't know if you guys remember that. If you guys remember that girl, what's her name? I think Cleopatra. This I don't know if she's half Nigeria and she's half Oyibo. So if you don't know Cleopatra, I think I'll be giving you brief explanation of Cleopatra, because they both sang together, or they sang. I'll be attaching the video here where Flavour was dancing and vibing with that particular girl, that young beautiful girl, where Flavour was vibing and dancing with her. So Flavour is that artist that he's not, I don't think doesn't have pride. He's somebody that always, he is down to earth. He plays with everyone, and he does not feel that, oh, this person is too small for me, I cannot mingle with this person, or blah blah blah. So that Cleopatra, that young she's known for her modeling, acting, and also dancing. I think her name is Cleopatra or something. She became a rising star at a very young age. Her journey to fame started with a remarkable win as Miss Toddler USA America Nation 2021, and since then she has been making waves in entertainment industry. So that Cleopatra, she met with Flavour, and I think she vibed to one of Flavour's song, and when she vibed with that Flavour song, Flavour met her. They also vibed together. Do you understand? Flavour met her and they also vibed together. That shows that Flavour is that artist that always keep a very good rapport with everyone around him. And I feel the person that dropped that comment is 100% right. Do you agree with that person? I want to know your own opinion. Do you agree with the person that dropped that comment that Flavour is very diplomatic and he keeps a very good relationship with everyone he has worked with? Everyone around him. Do you agree with that? Drop your comment under this video. I really want to hear from you guys. Drop your comment, tell me what you think, and do not forget to subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.